He really loved to sing a religious song.
Yeah.
I think it's his raising. His mother and father brought him up this way, and this is just something that never left him.
This is working without a click, working on his bricks. There's no clicks here.
I think
There's no clicks on
reflection
this.
of
No, none.
His faith, of his beliefs.
Yeah.
You know. And,
It never left him.
no.
Clicks come in here. This is sweat time.
This is a huge choir up on stage.
Sing it, fellas.
Now, there you are, Gordon.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, that's where the clicks come in.
Yeah, now, when it goes to tempo, right?
Yeah.
And the range he has on this, he's singing like a A
yeah.
flat or something
Oh,
on the
yes.
end of this thing. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't realize what a great singer he was. He was a great singer.
Yeah, this is,
I think over the years, I think his karate training, learning how to breathe properly, really helped his control and keep his voice powerful.
You're probably right.
but it's also, I think, he was fearless. He just reached up there and did it, right?
Yeah,
he went for it.
Yeah.
Really. Gordon, you guys look good.
Old people.
Couldn't find matching ties, huh?
There's about 300 of them there.
A lot of singers up there.
Yeah.
But that really happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
It still hooks on JD's down to the thing, right? That slide down.
Yeah.
Ray Walker still does that.
Does he do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not all the time, but occasionally
Yeah.
when we sing that song.
Hey, you know, we're
You
lucky to
know-
be associated with all of this.
Yeah.
You know, really,
Right.
really,
Yeah, we are.
very lucky.
The people in Europe go crazy over Trilogy. It's not even it's an American phenomenon, and they love it.
In Louisville, that was the second tour we did, right? The second tour with Elvis the concert. I said to Ronnie, the show ends with this. I said, why do we have to go do Can't Help Falling in Love?
This
But I
is the
said,
ending.
was that? Oh, everybody's standing and screaming, and what do you want to end with? You know. But we kept going back to Can't Help Falling in Love with You, which is okay. But you know, being from the theater, I always felt it should have been the other thing.
Well,
So did you, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Don't leave me out there alone, right?
Oh, no, it's
Hurry.
So you thought Trilogy was the
final. It was the final thing.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
it was like you got to do an encore.
What do you
after
follow
that.
it? What do you follow it with?
Yeah, you don't know where to go.
No.
Can have fallen in love. He
Yeah,
said,
it was a signature good night kind
Yeah,
of a
good
song.
night.
Yeah.
You know, it just
Wise men
loved-
say
yeah,
da 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 da
yeah.
da.
the
It's
night
just
that
the
we did
final
that,
thought.
the night that we recorded that, he told us about meeting Priscilla in Germany. He said this song will always be very special to me,
Good.
and you know, and it was very special to us because that was the night that was the first night he'd ever mentioned Priscilla to us.
Yeah.
And you know, he said this pretty little girl I love and all that kind of carrying on. You know, it made it very special.
Yeah.
That's Hawaii.
Yeah.
I said to the guys on that show, the orchestra, the first time anything ever went around, I said, when I drop my hands tonight, this is all going around the world. What a feeling that was.
Yeah.
many millions.
Yeah. That was a big thing then. I mean, that was one of the biggest events that ever took place.
I don't think it had ever happened
Yeah.
before.
Satellite. Was it satellite?
No, it was the first satellite show to
Live.
go around
Yeah,
the
live
world.
satellite, yeah.
To go around the world. The first rehearsal of this was at the Hilton, right? We took this, we went from there, we did a one-nighter in Atlanta, Georgia. When he got into I Wish I Was in a Land of Cotton, the audience just started with their cat calls. It must have been 30, 40 seconds before we could continue. They went, they really did a number in Atlanta on this. Here's where the place starts to really come apart. Brass is up an octave. From
They're
where
up
they
an
were
octave, yeah.
Put them up an octave, and they stand. And that would really work He loved when they stood up. Oh, he just loved it. The
Come
first
on,
time they
look at
did it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the end.
Yeah.
It's like the Hallelujah chorus. You couldn't
Yeah.
keep standing. You know, you had to stand up.
This is emotional. I think the people could feel his emotion. I mean, they're going to respond every time.
Oh yeah.
How can you not respond?
Yeah,
Right.
You know, you got
Unless you're half dead, you have to respond.
no. It's just the fact that it's him. Yeah,
That's right.
Joe, good cutoff there, Joe.
That's great, Jim.
I can't believe it.
Oh yeah. Boy.
That show, he gave away his cape and his belt.
Cape in it, though.
Now the cape came back. Somehow Graceland has the cape, but they never got the belt back. No. But he didn't care. He gave it away.
Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't
well.
care.
He didn't care.
People just don't know how kind, how sweet natured he was about so many things.
Generous.
Yeah, how generous, how kind.
Yes.
He was always courteous to everybody.
Yeah.
People just don't know that about him. You know, that it isn't in books.
Nah.
And he just
He was.
but you have to be around him and work with him to know just what type of guy he really was.
That was great. Good to be with you guys today.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joe.
That's
Pleasure.
fun.
Pleasure.